Okay, so we've fallen to the weak side, and I've set up my triple threat position. Okay? From the previous lesson, what I want to do is attack a one-arm choke. And this is always the threat that's going to give me my arm bars, okay? I hold this, I threaten here, okay? If he doesn't defend, I get my choke. If he pulls, I arm bar him. Okay? The problem is, he's not going to let this arm around his head. I try and pull it, it won't come around his head. Okay? So, what I now need to do, I go back to threatening my one-arm choke, and you're going to do this in between every move, okay? So you threaten your one-arm choke, so he's really trying to pull hard, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot my arm back, cupping this, and I want to push him like this into like an Americana position, so I can catch his hand there. Okay, and now he can't defend me blading his face away. And remember, I don't want to do this, right? Because he can get to his knees, get to your knees, like that. I want to do this. I want to blade his face away, make him look away. Try to get to your knees now. That's right. Go to this. Keep this grip for as long as you can, and then knees together to arm bar. Okay. So that's standard isolation. Okay. I've threatened this. He's pulling so hard that I shoot that, I'm pushing on an open door, I catch this, that's your standard isolation, okay? Now, ultra isolation is a pull, push, cross grip, okay? So, I tried to armbar him, but he wouldn't have it, okay? So I threatened my choke again, I tried to standard isolate. If he raises elbow, so he's like in Kimura position instead of Americana position, I can't get this around his arm to isolate it. So now I'm going to go pull, push, cross grip. I threaten my one-arm choke again. I take this hand that was trapping the bottom arm. I grab his thumb, okay, and I pull my hand out. Now I push this down so I can get a cross grip. Okay, this is going to be the secret to all these isolations. Now I want to trap his arm, but if I just go like this, I haven't got a good angle. So I shrimp pushing off here, and for the purpose of this, what make it make sense to you is to push on this shoulder here, so my leg comes over like a backpack strap. Okay, I get my foot in here, and I use that just to kick across my feet like this. Now he can't defend me pushing his face away and arm barring. So that was pull, push, cross grip. Okay, so I couldn't get the standard isolation because he raised his elbow. So I threatened this, he defends, pull, push, cross grip, shrimp, put your foot in the gap there, cross your feet, blade his face away, up. Okay? The next version of that isolation is when he does a frame escape, okay? So I'm threatening this, he holds my wrist, he gets his hand to there, and now he passes this leg over, and now I'm kind of, it's not a bad escape. Okay? So when he's in this position, okay, I won't be able to pull this hand out. Don't let me, yeah, perfect. So what I do, I grab this thumb again, and what I will be able to do is stretch my hand south. That'll pop it, okay? Now I want to push this down so I can cross grip it, but if he's holding hard onto his cheek, it won't go. So I take his fingers, okay, I hold them all four together, squeeze them, push them south, that should break the grip, and now I can cross grip. And now I do that same shrimping off my foot, give this a shove if I want to as well, cross my feet, blade away, arm bar. I do it slightly wrong there, but okay. So that was the frame escape one, okay? So the frame escape one is, I'm going for here, he grabs my arm, put your hand in again, yeah, hand in. So I pop this free, grab all four fingers, cross grip, shrimp, get this, cross my feet, blade arm, okay? The last one's a bit of fun. So all I ever really wanted was to get this, okay? So if he's quite technical, I'm trying all these moves, I'm pulling, and he's just hand fighting. I'm being technical, he's just hand fighting. So I'm just going to start going to the waterfall, okay? I just start going like this. Okay, just something ridiculous with your hands until you see a cross grip, and then you go straight into this. Okay, so to give you it, so you've got it in your mind, have them as three distinct stages, okay? So I'm here, technical. Waterfall, cross grip, good. Okay, so just to summarize those, okay, from the previous lesson plan, okay, if I can't get my one arm choke, I armbar, okay? So these moves, if he won't let me bring my arm around, I threaten a one arm choke again, standard isolation. I try for standard isolation, he raises his arm, threaten a one arm choke again, pull, push, cross grip, shrimp to there, that's your standard isolation. Sorry, ultra isolation. Okay, he's gone for a frame escape, pop my hand free, hold the fingers, there's my cross grip, that's my isolation. He's too technical, we're having a bit of a hand fight, waterfall, cross grip, that's my moves there, frame all the way there. And our other options, which would be the next lesson, is when I go to frame him for the armbar, he might hug his hands like this so I can't get over. And that's going to be when we open the book, close the book, sit up, and we're going to be going into our triangle, reverse triangle change with that. Okay?